Welcome to video lecturing on BSc First Sem Mathematics. This is session 17 on matrices. In this session, we are going to study about the problems on system of homogeneous equations. Let us take one example in this. Solve the system x plus 17y plus 4z equals to 0, 2x minus y minus 3z equals to 0, minus 3x plus 5y minus 4z is equals to 0. And last equation is x plus y plus z is equals to 0. Take solution. First let us write the given system of equations in matrix form. That is, let us take the coefficient matrix as A is equals to 1, 17, 4. These are the coefficients of x, y, z in first equation. Second row is 2, minus 1, minus 3. These are the coefficients of x, y, z in second equation. Similarly, minus 3, 5, minus 4, then 1, 1, 1. So, this is the coefficient matrix obtained from the above system of equations. So, that is here to solve this equation, we have to find the rank of this matrix. I hope all of you know this, how to find the rank of the matrix using echelon form. So, for that, you have to convert this matrix A into echelon form. So, that is, you have to find the number of non-zero rows by applying some row operations to this matrix. Let us interchange here R1 and R2 so that first element of first row becomes 1, then it becomes easy to simplify this one. Let us interchanging R1 and R2. Then here what we have here, interchanging here, let us interchange these two rows here, R1 and R2. Interchanging these two rows here, R1 and R2. Let us interchange here R1 and R4, not R1 and R2. So let us interchange here. This is let us interchanging R1 and R4. It becomes easy here. These two are we are interchanging here, R1 and R2. R4 we are interchanging. So first it becomes here 1, 1, 1. Then second row is as second and third rows are as it is, and fourth row is 1, 17 and 14 here it is. Next is, then apply the row operations to this here. Let us make second row, first element of second row and first element of third row and first element of fourth row to be 0. So for that we are making here R2 changes to R2 minus 2 times of R1, R3 changes to R3 plus 3 times of R1, and R4 changes to R4 minus R1, so that these first elements becomes here 0. So this I have explained in the last video how to make these elements of 0 by applying row operations here. And next one is, so we got here, we got these elements are 0 here, these elements are zeros we got here by applying these row operations. Let us make here, let us simplify this one as here, we want to make here, we want to make these two elements also equals to be 0 here, we want to make this one element is equals to 0. We want to make this 8 is 0 and 16 is also equals to 0. So for that we want to make this element is 0 and this element is also equals to 0. For that you have to interchange, you have to apply row operations to third row and fourth row. That is, to make this 8 equals to 0, we have to change here. We have to change here R3 changes to, we are changing R3 here. R3 changes to 3 times of, that is 3 times of R3 plus 8 times of R2 here. Interchange these two elements you have to make, these two elements you have to use here. So that is here R3 changes to 3 R3 plus 8 R2, and R4 changes to here, to make this element 0 here, to make this 16 equals to 0, we have to use here, you have to use this second row, here we have minus 3, that is multiplying the coefficient of here R4 by minus 3 and R3 by 16, and adding these two you will get here 0, that is R4 changes to 3 times of here, 3 times of 16, then plus 16 times of 3 minus 3, no, here it is those to get cancelled. So for that you have to use here R4 changes to 3R4 plus 16 R2, then it becomes here, see, first and second row you have to keep as it is. We are changing only, we are changing what here? We are changing only R3 here. R3 we are changing here. R3 changes to 3 times of R3 plus 8 times of R2. So for that what you have to do is here R3 we are changing, no? So that is here R3 changes to 3 times of R3. 3 times of R3. R3 is what here? 8. Then plus 8 times of R2. 8 times of R2. What we have here R2 as? R2 is what here? R2 is minus 3. So what we have here? 3 times of 8 plus 8 times of minus 3 is equals to, here we get 0. Here it is 0. Like this we can have here one more element also equals to 0. That is here minus 1 here. Minus this next element is minus 1 and minus 5. You have to use these two here. This is 3 times of R3. R3 is minus 1. Then plus 8 times of R2. R2 is here minus 5. After simplification we will get here minus 3 minus 8 5s are 40. So we will get here minus 40. This element we will get here. So similarly we can have here R4 also. R4 changes to 3 times of R4 here. This one R4 changes to, R4 is how much here? This is 3 times of 16 plus 16 times of R2. R2 is minus 3. So 3 into 16 plus 16 into minus 3 becomes here 0. Then similarly next element is here. Next element is this one 6, 13 and minus 5. You know, we have here 3 times of R4. R4 is 13 plus 16 times of R2. R2 is minus 5. So this is 39 minus 15 5 into this 16. After simplification you will get here this one minus 17. So next, the equivalent matrix is first and second we have to keep as it is. After simplification you will get here this is 0 0 minus 43 third row, and last row becomes here. We are using here, we are making the operation, row operation here. R4 changes to 43 times of R4 minus 17 1 times of R3. After simplification you will get here third row is equals to fourth row is equals to 0. So that is here there are how many non-zero rows in this? We have here only 3 non-zero rows. This is non-zero row, this is non-zero row, and this is also non-zero row. In the last row all the elements in the last row are 0. Therefore this is a 0 row. How many non-zero rows we have here? 1, 2 and 3 non-zero rows. So this is the rank of this matrix. So this implies rank of A is equals to 3. That is the number of unknowns. Since the system has only 0 solution. This we have studied here. If the rank of the matrix is equals to number of unknowns, then the system has only 0 solutions. Means here the value of x is 0, y is 0 and z is also equals to 0. So this is the solution of this problem. Let us take one more example. Solve the system minus x plus y plus z equals to 0, 3x plus y minus z is equals to 0, 2x plus 2y is equals to 0. First write the coefficient matrix, that is A is equals to minus 1, 1, 1. Second row 3 is 1, minus 1. And the third row is 2 and 2. And it is last z is coefficient of z is here 0. So again we want to make here, we want to find the rank of this matrix. For that you have to convert this matrix A into echelon form. So for that what we have here? So we have to make here, we have to make this element 0 and this element 0. So for this we will see here first element in the first row is minus 1. So to make these two elements you have to use row operations here. R2 changes to R2 plus 3 times of R1, because here we have minus 1. No need to subtract this one. That is here R2 plus 3R1, and R3 changes to R2 plus 2 times of R1. So here you will get here this element, second row it is. First element of this second row is 3, that is R2. R2 is 3, then plus 3 times of R1. R1 is minus 1. So 3 minus 3 is equals to, will get here 0. This element you will get here 0 here. Similarly, the next element is here, that is this element here. This element is 1, that is R2 plus 3 times of corresponding elements here. Corresponding elements in first row. That is 3 times of 1 it is. 1 plus 3 into 1 is 4. You will get this element as 4. Similarly, this last element R2 changes to, that is here, no, we are changing this one R2. You have to use these corresponding elements here. That is last element is minus 1. R2 is minus 1 plus 3 times of R1. R1 is 1. Minus 1 plus 3 is equals to, here you will get plus 2. Similarly, third row we are also changing here. Third row is third row plus 2 times of first row it is. That is third row is 2 plus 2 times of first row is minus 1. 2 minus 2 is equals to, you will get 0. Similarly, next element here is, we are using these two rows, no? Next element is here, again also same here. This is R2, R3 is 2 plus 2 times of R1, R1 is 1. That is 2 plus 2 is equals to, you will get 4. Similarly, last element here, this one, last element, this one and this one you have to use here. That is R3 is 0 plus 2 times of R1, R1 is 1. That is 0 plus 2 is equals to, you will get 0. Like this we'll get the, this is a equivalent matrix of A after this row operations. Then here next we want to make this, we can make this one 0 here. That is here we are changing. Let us change R3 here. R3 changes to R3 minus R2 because here also we have 4, 4, 4. No? That is, it becomes here first row as it is and second row as it is. Third row is equals to 0, 0, 0. So since there are how many non-zero rows here? We have these two are non-zero rows and this one is totally 0 row. Therefore, rank of this matrix is equals to 2. That is the number of non-zero rows. And we have to observe whether it is less than or greater than the number of unknowns here. This is here in this equation we have 3 unknowns here. X, Y, Z are 3 unknowns. So rank of this matrix here, rank of this matrix is 2, which is less than number of unknowns here. Less than number of unknowns. Then what we have here, the system possesses a non-trivial solution. Then so here the given system possesses a non-trivial solutions. Then constructing the system of equation. So see here, this one I have repeated here the same step. So here after simplification you will get here rank of this matrix A as 2, which is number of less than the number of unknowns. Then it has a non-trivial solution. So to find the solution you have to reconstruct the system of equations from this last matrix here. So that is here we have to write the equation corresponding these elements here. This is minus x plus y plus z is equals to 1. Take this one as equation 1. And the equation corresponding this second row is 0x. No need to write this one. So it is 4y plus 2z is equals to 0. So then equation 2 implies here. Equation 2 implies 2y plus 2z is equals to 0. This implies here, you can take here, this is 2y plus 2z is equals to 0. This implies y is equals to minus z by 2. That is what we have here. 2y is equals to minus z. So this implies here, this implies what here? Y is equals to minus z by 2. Similarly, equation 1 implies x minus, here you have to substitute the value of y. X minus y plus z, no? Y value is minus z by 2, you have to substitute here. Then this implies here x is equals to, take z in this side, it becomes here x is equals to z by 2 plus z. You know 1 by 2 minus 1 is minus 1 by 2. So x equals to minus z by 2. Here we have only 2 equations in 3 unknowns. It is not possible to get all the values directly. So you have to choose one value arbitrarily. Let us choose here z is equals to k, some arbitrary value. Then you have to substitute z equals to k in these two here in x and y. So what we get here? We can have here z is equals to k. Then here we have z is equals to k. So this implies here y is equals to what we have here? Y is equals to minus z by 2. This implies here y is equals to minus k by 2. And similarly we have x is equals to minus z by 2. This implies here x is equals to minus k by 2, because here we have chosen z is equals to k. So what this implies here? This implies here x is equals to minus k by 2, y is equals to minus k by 2, and z is equals to k, which represents the required solution. Let us take one more example in this. Find the value of mu for which the system 3x plus y plus 2z is equals to mu y, 2x plus 3y plus z is equals to mu z, x plus 2y plus 3z is equals to mu x has non-zero solution, means non-trivial solution. First you have to rewrite this system of equations by taking RHS also in LHS. So it becomes like this here, 3x plus 1 minus mu y. This one we have taken here, this one, all these terms you have taken LHS, this one and all these things. So next it becomes like this here. Since there are 3 equations in 3 unknowns, for the given system to have non-trivial solutions, we have to find determinant of A is equals to 0. Then only it has a non-trivial solution. This is read in the last session. So that is determinant of, you write the coefficient matrix here, 3, 1 minus mu, 2, 2, 3, 1 minus mu, 2, 3 is equals to 0. Let us apply here, let us apply the row operation to this matrix. So what we have here, let us apply row operation to this matrix, that is here we are changing R3 changes to R3 plus R2 plus R1 here. Let us changing R3 here, R3 changes to, we are changing this one R3, keeping first and second row as it is, third row we are changing, that is here R3 plus R2 plus R1 means here you will get here 1 minus mu plus 2 plus 3, that is 3 plus 3 6, 6 minus mu you will get here, this first element. Similarly second element is also same, 2, 3 and 1 minus mu, here also you will get here 6 minus mu only. Similarly third element is also same, so you will get the same element in third row, that is 6 minus mu only, it is on the all the this is 6 minus mu, 6 minus mu and 6 minus mu. And we know in determinant if whole row or column is same, then we can take it as common. So let us take 6 minus mu common, and here in the last row we have 1 1 1. After simplification you will get 6 minus mu into bracket 3 into bracket 3 minus 1 plus mu minus 1 minus mu into bracket 2 minus 1 plus mu plus 2 into bracket 2 minus 3, and simplify this one, you will get here after simplification you will get 6 minus mu is equals to 0, and second bracket is mu square plus 3 mu plus 3 is equals to 0, and here 6 minus mu is equals to 0 implies mu is equals to 6, and this one mu square plus 3 mu plus 3 is a quadratic equation, we cannot factorize this one. So for that, you know here this is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. This is a quadratic equation. After applying this Sridhar's rule, we know how to solve this one here. You will get, it is, we know here this is mu is equals to, we know here this value x is equals to minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. This formula we know. Using this formula we will get here this is equals to mu is equals to minus 3 plus or minus under root of 3 square minus 4 into 1 into 3 divided by 2, and after simplification you will get here it is equals to minus 3 plus or minus I into root 3 divided by 2. Hence it is asked to find only real value of mu. So this is imaginary value, we cannot take this one as this is imaginary value, this one is only the real value. So we can take here mu is equals to 6, which is the for which the system has a non-zero solution. Let us have some multiple choice questions. So I have given you some multiple choice questions, you try to solve these yourself. I have given you 5 questions here, solve these yourself. These are the 5 questions you have to solve and find the answer, and I have given answer also, you solve yourself. This is the reference I have used. Thank you for watching this. Thank you very much.